Okay, so let's look here. All in all here, why the reason why I don't use these newbies, what do you actually trying to express here?
Oh, I just because last time I saw in the storybook 它是这样写啊story is like a newbie 就一个怪兽是还没有被驯服的。
Okay, all right. So yes, it depends on how it is used. So you can use idiomatically or metaphorically, but how do you want to use? What do you want to actually tell us about social media? Why do you think it's a new beast? I don't get it. I read a few times.
Because the beast is like 它的奇怪嘛，它的情绪就不稳定，就很像这个 social network，它有时候是好，有时候是坏的。
有时候好，有时候坏。So new bees, are you saying the bees sometimes they are okay, sometimes they are not okay? Oh,
Yeah, something like that.
I still I don't get it. So anyway, I cross that out because this one will impede understanding. So why don't we, because you're talking about advantage and disadvantage, better we use boon and bane. This one. You learn these new idioms, boon and bane. Okay, it means something that is both advantageous and disadvantageous. Okay, so I think that's what you are trying to say, right? That means this social network contains advantages and disadvantages. So we use boon and bane instead of using a new beast that we have not fully tamed. We don't really understand it. Okay, it doesn't really explain what it is. And also Facebook can cause people to lose focus. This one pronounces lose. L-O-S-T is lost. So it's lose focus and get distracted from more important tasks at hand. 就是你手中有很重要 you have a lot of things to do, right? But if you keep surfing your social media site, surfing Facebook, right? So you get distracted. So another disadvantage is that it is. So see, I use the subject and the verb here. It is very addictive. Addictive is an adjective. 它是会令人上瘾的 and can lead to detrimental. Detrimental means damaging. It means damaging effect. 就是会令人会破坏性的 damaging. Detrimental means damaging 破坏性的破坏带来破坏性的 effect on your mental and physical health. Effect 是效果 OK, alright.
And done.
Okay, all right. So now, can you read this part? Therefore, this one until here, until by it. Therefore,
wait, yeah.
Therefore, therefore, we should be.
Therefore, we should be the master of technology and not to be enslaved
Enslaved.
enslaved by it.
Okay, good. Until here. Enslave means 就是不会被它it will not you will not be made as a slave. Enslave is a verb. Participle is a verb. 不会被它当作奴隶 enslave. If you say and not the slave, we should not be, there's not nothing wrong by writing we should not be the slave. Okay, but you have to explain what do you mean by the slave. So I would rather explain it clear and not to be enslaved by it. 不会被它当作奴隶，就是我们成为一个奴隶as the technology the slave. So because we should use it instead of them using us. We should use it. We should rise above it instead of letting the letting the technology control us. So enslave means control us. Control. Controlling by it. Okay? We should not be controlled by it. Master 就是你是主人，主人啊。主人 of technology and not to be enslaved by it. Okay? Okay, let's look at here. You write down, we should be a civilization. After should be, right? 一定是 past participle. After should be, right? The verb must be past participle. Past participle verb. 一定是有 ed 的，或者是 any irregular past word， 一定是 past 的 past participle。Okay, should be eaten, should be civilized. Okay, this is called participle. So you cannot use a noun. Like here you write civilization is a noun. This one, civilization. Oh, sorry. Civilization is a noun. So you cannot use civilization here. And while we are using social network. Doesn't make sense. We should be civilized while we are using network. Okay, but doesn't sound natural. Never edit. Okay, never is an adverb. Edit. Never edit. So here I write down word choice and part of the speech issues. Uncomely. Let's look at uncomely. Uncomely means unpleasant to look at. Never uncomely. Uncomely, it means unpleasant to look at. After be, the word must be past participle, civilized. Here, it does not convey a clear meaning. And then ethic and cyberbully are nouns. Okay, ethic, cyber are nouns. So they cannot be used after a frequency adverb. A frequency, this is called a frequency adverb, never. A verb should be followed after never. 所以你要用 never 的话，后面要加一个 verb. Okay, hang on, this one, 等一下啊。After a, so never, you can say, we should never be addicted. The correct way of writing is, we should, we can change it here. We should not be addicted. We should not be addicted by it. We should not be addicted. We should not be addicted in Facebook, in social media, in using social media, and also full stop. 一个句子写完要 full stop, then you next break it down into a few sentences, and then the next one, neither should we, okay, bully others, neither should we slander others, okay, online, or spreading false or spread false fake news online, and then full stop. And uncomely, what do you want to actually to say? Uncomely. What actually you want to say uncomely here? This one.
No, actually, I just want to end the essay.
Yeah. What actually you trying to say? Never uncomely. What do you mean by that? You're actually saying that we should properly carry ourselves, right? Okay, so you can even say like this. We should properly carry ourselves, okay, while using this technology. Okay, so I break it down into 3 sentences. Okay, 3 sentences. So instead of, because if you use never, right, you can say never go. Never, after never, 一定是 verb. Never 是 verb, right? Never 是 adverb. So you can say never go there. Okay. Never lie. I never lie. Okay. Never 它前面会有 I never go there. You can say I never go there. 它不会 it will not, it's hard, it's rarely seen never to be put in the first place. 不会放在第一个位的，或者是 I never okay, slander others. Okay. I never get addicted on Facebook. Okay. So do you see? I have never, and it's hardly, we can hardly see that never used in the first place. So this is the correct way of writing it. All right. So instead of writing all this a lot, right? Because my focus is not teaching people to avoid the disadvantage, because the whole essay is about advantages and the benefit of it. So I just remove everything here. Okay, if you want to include, there's nothing wrong, but we just don't want to put too much wordings on that. Okay, any questions? Any questions?
No.
No, okay. All right, so now I want you to read one more time. So overall speaking, your essay, the problem is about part of speech, the usage of noun, adjective, the issue, word choice. You attempt B2, you try to attempt the B2 and above vocab, but not always successful. Sometimes you misunderstood its meaning. And sentence structure issue, your subject word disagreement, because it just like has, have, are, was, were issue, and tenses issue. Okay, so that's it. So I want you to reread again one more time in your what you have written. Okay, what you have written, I'm not going to explain anymore, so you just reread one more time. Is that okay?
Can. Social networking sites like Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, to name a few beneficial in all walks of life, but be it for a student, a professional, or retired personnel as well. However, it is a two-edged or double-edged sword, as there are advantages and disadvantages with the use of social network. Although people believe that social networking sites are harmful, they are also beneficial. It all depends on how the user use it.
Okay, although this one pronounced as although, not although. Although. Okay. All right, good. Next.
The social networking site that I normally engage with is Facebook. It is gaining popularity by the minutes, especially among youth. Among youth, including myself. I am also a Facebook
enthusiast.
It brings a lot of benefits and it is convenient for me to use it. One of the reasons that I chose Facebook is because I can communicate with my family and friends instantly and it is easy to use. Other than that, Facebook is also an incredible tool that enables me to connect with people worldwide. I have made a lot of cyber friends from other countries such as Taiwan, Singapore, and Thailand. I learned about their culture and customs through interacting with them. Their opinions and sharing are valuable. Conversing with them is an eye-opener for me to the world. Another reason why I love Facebook is because I get to post status or stories I care about most on its new feeds and I can get updates from family
updates
updates updates from family and friends. Facebook provides myriads of benefits to its users. As aforementioned,
as aforementioned,
Facebook is a social media networking site that allows users to connect with friends, family, coworkers, and others via through a feature called Messenger. We can use it even without a Facebook account. It is an application that can be downloaded to you to be used downloaded to be used as text message, and our message is delivered in an instant. The snail mail and answering machine are totally obsolete in today's fast-paced world. As the saying goes, time is money. Everyone prefers to use any tools that allows any tools that allow them to work faster.
allows
Allows them to work faster. Facebook user can send photos, videos, voice message, or sticker via this app. And that is why Facebook is still the most used social media. Another advantage of Facebook is we can access to information we need. We can receive instant news and current issues that are happening all over the world with just a click. Instead of paying an ex,
exorbitant
exorbitant airfare to airfare to watch FIFA World Cup held at the host country, we can also watch the World Cup through Facebook Live. Besides, it's a great opportunity for business owners and other types of professional organizations to connect with their potential customers or employees. It is also easy for job seeker, jobless people, jobless people, anyone to look for jobs or work. Lots work information can be found on Facebook. Employers can post jobs directly to their Facebook company page or a specific jobs page, and job seekers can apply to them immediately through Facebook. All in all, social networking has its born and ban. Facebook can
born and ban
Facebook can cause people to lose focus and get distracted. Lose focus and get distracted from more important tests. And another disadvantages is that another disadvantage is that it is very addictive and can lead to
detrimental
detrimental effects on your mental and physical health. Therefore, we should be the master of technology and not to be enslaved by it.
Slave, this is slave from the word slave. Enslave by it. Okay, this one hang on. On our, not your. I better use our, on our mental and physical health. It's more personalized, okay? All right. So airfare, do you understand the meaning of airfare? This one.
飞机票
Yes, air ticket means airfare. All right. So now it's already 10:54, which is already past our time, our tuition time already. So with those pages, hang on, participle. I think I will do the first one first. This one. Hang on. I'll do one more part. Then the rest, can you try? If you can't try, it's okay. But I think it's a little bit harder for you. Let me do it this one. Okay, hang on. No. Where is it? Just a moment. Because I need to explain that one. Okay. Just a moment. Okay, yes, this is the one. Okay, now I think you have printed out the relative pronoun, that part. So we look at one more part and that's it for today. So because it's pretty long, the sessions. Okay, this one. So let's look at the relative pronoun first. Okay, all right, relative pronouns which use that, when, where, which, who, whose, why. These are called relative pronouns. Okay, 这些是 relative pronoun 的种类。So you have to fill in these relative pronoun into the gap here. Okay, so have you had this page printed out?
Yes.
You have this page, right? Okay, so let's take a look on here. Okay. Now, the first part, is it too small? No?
No.
Not too
The
small,
new
yeah?
movie.
Yes.
The new movie is about a boy that has lost his parents in a car accident.
Okay. You have two relative pronouns that can be used here. Okay, one is that has, the other one is what? One more.
Which?
Which, you think is which? Which, okay. Relative pronoun, okay, hang on. Let me show you this one. I start off a new page. Relative pronoun. Okay, who is used for people, okay? And then which is used for thing, animal, object. And then where, you use it for place. Okay, and that, you use it for people, things, place, object, things, object, or animal. Okay, and why gives the reason. And then home, you use it for people after a preposition. Okay, and one more. This moment, which, whose. Whose, you use it for, whose indicate belongs to, use for people to show, belong to, 就是属于谁的，谁的 ，this one is 谁的。Okay. When is referring to the time. When is referring to the time. All right. So you can write this down. Okay, as you can see, that, right? That is the only relative pronoun that can be used in many ways. But normally, I don't like to use that all the time because that, it shows definite. It shows that that particular person is definitely, you show definite situations. If I use who, is more specific. I would prefer to use who rather than using that all the time. I love to use who because it's more specific. Okay, all right. Are you done with this one? Are you ready? Are you done?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so let's move on here. So the new movie is about a boy that has lost his parents in a car accident. So what else? Can you use which?
Cannot.
Why?
Because which for the animal, thing, and object.
Yeah, so which one will you use?
Whose?
Whose 是谁的 ？A boy whose 是指谁
Who,
的
who.
？Yes, who. Okay, all right. So move on to this, the second one. Can you read this one?
He is the young man. Wife
finish?
left him
You read,
for
you finish
someone
reading
else.
and then you find the answer.
Oh, he is the young man. Wife left him for someone else. Whom?
So which one?
Whom?
Whom is used after a preposition. Is there a preposition in front? No, right? Is there a preposition? No, right?
Preposition means a thing.
Preposition is to, from, after all this 就是介词，没有介词，对不对？这里没有介词啊。
Oh.
Like for example, to whom, okay, to, let's say like this one, to whom you gave, to whom you gave this apple. So I use whom. Why I cannot use to who you gave this apple? 为什么不可以用 to who? Because it's after a preposition to. Do you understand? From whom do you receive this letter? 你从谁收到这个信？谁寄给你这个信 ？From whom? Why can I say from who? No. From who do you receive this letter? No. I can't use this one. Do you understand?
Okay. Understood.
You got it? Do you got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So this one. So which one do you think is suitable to go in here? 还有哪一个是用在人的？谁的 ？He is the young man when wife left him. Doesn't sound right. 它是指 he is the young man, wife. Huh? Which one?
Who?
Who? No. Who wife? No.
People
Okay,
who's
which one is your who's right? Who's 谁的吗？是谁的？就是 who's wife，就是那个离开他的老婆离开的那个男人，那个老婆离开他的那个男人。Do you understand? You got it or not?
yeah, okay.
You
Got it.
got it right. So whose wife? 就是他的老婆离开，whose wife left him for someone else，就是说这个 whose wife left him for someone else is referring to this young man。the second half of the relative phrase, this is actually referring to the whole thing here. This one is referring to giving more information about the young man. And for this one, who has lost his parent in a car accident is given a more information about a boy. You get it or not? Whose wife left him for someone else， 就是那个他那个老婆离开的那个就是投别人的怀抱的那个他的老婆的那个男人，就是他了。My Chinese translation, oh my gosh, my Chinese. You understand my Chinese translation or not?
Can, no problem.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so now do you understand what does it mean? Whose wife 就是他的老婆离开他而去投怀给别人的那个男人来的。Okay, number 3, you try.
The DVD recorder I bought at this store a few days ago is not working.
Okay, by right, you don't need to add anything here. The DVD recorder is omitted. 就是这个你不要不放可以的。The whole sentence is correct, but originally 如果要写完整的句子 there must be a relative pronoun here. 你不要放也可以的，但是通常 originally 它是有放的。Which one?
That
Yes, 还有一个 because I don't like to use that all the time, so I want to use another one. Which one?
which
Yes, which I bought. You can use that or you can use which. Which is more specific. I don't like to use that. Okay. Which I bought at this store a few days ago is not working. So I'm referring to, I'm giving more information about recording. So relative pronouns is actually, it has a functions to show more information about the subject or the object that you are talking about. They give more information. That's why you have to use these relative pronouns. In number 3, normally you can omit it. 你可以不用写它的，你可以不要写它也可以的。You can omit it. The DVD recorder I bought at this store a few days ago is not working. 也可以不要写，可以 omit 的。Understand? Okay. Number 4, you try.
that's the book I recommended reading in class.
Okay. 它可以 omitted. It can be omitted. But if you want to put, so which one do you put?
That which
Okay, good job. So is that or which, all right? Or you can omit it. Omit 就是去除它，不要它，可以的。Okay, let me erase this one. Okay, next one, number 5.
is this the hotel you are staying for the tournament? That
Tournament means match or competition. So what do you think? Look at this one. Which one?
That
Are you sure? Are you sure? Which one is
where
hotel is a place, is it? Right? Yeah, referring to a place, isn't it?
where
Yeah, yes, where? Where you are staying for a tournament. Is this a hotel where you are staying for the tournament? Where? Okay, next. Number 6.
my dad travels a lot on business. Is in Australia at the moment.
So you are giving more information, you have to use a relative clause. Relative clause 就是这种短句叫做 relative clause. All these are called relative clause. Relative clause, we call it relative clause. Relative clause, you have a relative pronoun. You have relative pronoun